Hello everybody, it's Azazbit here, and welcome to the weekly channel update number 35. So this past week I did manage to only uploaded like one thing, and it was a song called Let Me Out. It's based off, okay, so if you listen to the songs that I've made and you look at the descriptions of each of them, I kind of make a little story for them. And I've got stories going for like two separate video game ideas. The songs that have mostly robots in them, like I think one of them, it's Pummel Express, The True Hero. I can't remember the other songs. I can't remember. Like those are for one video game. You'll idea. And then the other one, which is the one that this one was for, usually at the end of the description it'll say something like, "What do you desire?" You know. And it's basically about okay, so you're fighting this main villain character. In the context of the game, you play as a kid. You're at the end of the game, basically, and you reach the king, you fight him, and you win against him. Now, the king, his story is that basically the entire world is run by adults. It's run by adults who basically children are like slaves, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's like children, like, they have child workers, child labor, yes. And I mean, at the beginning of the game, you like have to escape a child coliseum, like children fight in a coliseum. That's where you like learn the tutorial, and that's where you escape through like a sewer system, I think, into like a city. But anyways, yeah, you defeat the king. The king's motive, which by the way, the king is actually this character called the Puzzler, who throughout the game creates like every single puzzle that you see throughout the game. He's the one who makes them, and it's only revealed at the end that the puzzler is actually the king. The king's motivation is he basically wants to defeat you. He wants to test you and see who can actually make it to him, who's worthy, and whoever is worthy, which in this case would be you, the player, he wants to defeat you to then take your youth. You know, because, well, you know, he's getting old, and he needs to, you know, keep ruling somehow. So in order to kind of restart the cycle, he needs to take your youth. However, in the context of the song I made, Let Me Out, what happens is that after you beat the king, the puzzler, question mark, comes out of the shadows, and basically he says, "I see that you found my original." And he's talking to you, and while he's talking to you, the king basically starts like deloading, I guess that makes sense. Because you defeated him, his code is done, so he starts slowly getting deleted. And while he's getting deleted, the puzzler, supposedly, is talking to you about how he figured out one day that he was in a video game. He somehow discovered it, that the world he lived in was fake. It was not real. And, he has a little control over the code, a little control. He cannot control the past, but he can control, like, the future code. Like, he cannot control code that has been already ran, but he can alter like future code. So basically what he does is that, you know, he makes himself basically invincible. You can't kill him or anything when you fight him, and he gives you a deal. I mean, you can either let him out of the game or let him out of the game, you know, because he doesn't want to be in a fake world. He knows he's basically gained sentience. Like, he understands that the world he lives in is fake. And that's why he's been setting up puzzles and stuff, like, rapidly. Like, well, I guess that could just be chalked up to code. not necessarily him doing it. I don't know. But either way, yeah, and I was thinking the only way that you could actually beat him is if you close the game and like set your clock forward by like a week or something and then get back in the game, and he's like, you're back, you know, like for him a week will have gone by, but for you it's only a matter of like maybe a minute or so. I was thinking that could be the way that you could beat him, maybe, is through just changing your clock for like a long amount of time. That way for him it's been years maybe that he's still been trapped in there, and eventually he might give up. That's really the point. Anyways, that's what the song is about. I know I just yapped about it, whatever. I think it's a cool concept. And what's gonna be uploaded this week? I can't guarantee anything at all, I'm not gonna lie. I know I did some streams for Smash Ultimate. So I mean, I really should start working on a full playthrough kind of video of the World of Light, and honestly it probably won't take that long because I just gotta show off the boss fights, do a voiceover. It probably won't take that long. Definitely not as long or as hard as my Donkey Kong Bonanza full playthrough video that I did, but regardless, you know, there's still a lot of effort and I just don't really have a lot of time in my life. I'm very busy, so I mean, that's kind of why I've been working on the music, you know, like that's something that I can work in between time to time, and you know, it just sucks that I don't have a lot of time in my life right now. It's very worrying, because I want to keep doing this, I want to keep making videos, you know, I enjoy that. Anyways, I can't guarantee I'm not guaranteeing that that's gonna get uploaded this week at all. But y'all can expect that at some point in the future. I mean, I'll give y'all an update next week. Is there anything y'all can expect? Like, at all anything? I mean, I might do a stream on a video game, but if I do that, that's gonna be on, like, Friday, maybe? Unless if I happen to not have class on one of my days, which would either be Monday, Wednesday, or Thursdays. But I doubt it. I probably do have class. And, you know, the days that I don't have class, I'm usually spending time with friends and stuff. So, you know, I don't really have time. Anyways, that's really it, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's day. Y'all can check out my channel if you want. I play video games, I stream on Twitch, I make music, and I also make art. And with that being said, I will catch you all on the flip side. Goodbye!